What is up, you guys? It's your girl Leslie, your favorite YouTube lesbian, and welcome to another edition of Followers Friday. If you don't know what that is where I choose a random Instagram follower of mine and attempt to recreate one of their looks. So if you'd like to see who we landed on this week, then just keep on watching. And if you're new here, hey, what's up? I'm Leslie. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Just do it now so you don't forget. Make sure you click the bell so you know when I upload, and give this video a thumbs up. All right, and let's see who it is this week. All right, let's do this, shall we? It's Friday. Oh yeah, it's Friday. I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July yesterday. Shout out to those of you who are hungover today. Yes, I commend you. They said on the news that this is like the #1 drinking holiday of the year, which I find to be so odd, because I honestly thought it was St. Patrick's Day. I may not be Irish, but that is one of my favorite drinking holidays. So as you can tell, we are working with these really bright pigments, so I absolutely needed my shadow shield today. And let's talk about whose look we're doing. Okay, so today's lucky follower goes by the name of Colleen for Makeup. That's Colleen the number 4 and makeup. She also has a website, which is colleenformakeup.com. I will leave that down on the screen and link to my description box for you guys to go check out. When I landed on her profile, honestly, I got a little shook, because her blend using neons, girl, it's amazing. Like I can't. I don't know how she does it, because when I use neons, I've got to use a base that's not set, which you can't really blend over. So I don't know, girl, I need you to give me some tips. Okay, so I is primed with the NYX white shadow base, and I'm going to be using a few different things. We're going to use 2 of the orange pigments from Mermaid Scales Cosmetics, and I also did grab Party Animal from Laura Lee to use the like greenish yellow color. What's it called? Isa Party, to help make this orange match hers a little bit more. Okay, enough rambling. Let me open up these pigments and we'll start. As I tell you guys all the time, if you do not have pigments, don't fret, my pet. Use whatever you have. Like, it's no big deal. So that's the swatch of Pumpkin, and this is the swatch of Jack-o'-lantern. Super pretty, super pigmented. There you go. So what I did was literally, we are using, oh shit, I almost spilled my pigment. We're using Pumpkin all over the lid up until you get to the crease. So I decided to go ahead and stamp it out first, and then of course pat it all in. So, oh my gosh, you guys, I made a mess with my pigment. You guys are gonna be so stoked. This look does not require a cut crease. Yeah. So happy about that. Now, the one thing I did notice with these pigments, I'm gonna switch to a smaller brush, is that if you blend them too much, they disappear. So really with these, I'm just stamping and patting them into the skin. I'm gonna finesse later. So I'm trying not to go over this too many times. Let's go ahead and grab the neon orange pigment, which was Jack-o'-lantern. And I'm gonna start placing this over right here. So about half and half. I couldn't find the particular shade of orange. I'm gonna go ahead and blend over the top that she used for this part, so that is why I decided to grab Laura Lee's palette and mix in that yellow, green, whatever, and it turned perfectly. It turned out perfectly, in my opinion. Now I am starting with this quite high up, and after I've got this how I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Q-tip, as I do. You know, that's my secret trick, and bring this down and shape it up. Before somebody comes for me and says I didn't warn you, neon pigments will stain your lids. So please do not be surprised when you go to take off your makeup and it's still there. However, the way to get it off properly is by using an oil-based makeup remover. The more you know. Okay, I'm gonna shape this up with my Q-tip. So that's where we're gonna keep it right now. We're gonna dip into Laura Lee's palette for Isa Party. I'm using this on a denser brush. Go ahead and stamp that on over as well, mixing that with the second orange that we laid down. I don't think I've ever done a look like this on my channel or life in general. I used to be, you know, copper eye, nude lip kind of girl before really getting into makeup. Now, I just love working with color. Like, I just can't. Copper eye, nude lip, that's out the window. Bye, boo. I'm all about the colors of the wind. And bringing Isa Party towards the front. There will be no cameos today, as the child is still in summer school right now. I've decided that I'm just gonna get up early on the days that I film so that I don't have to go through what I went through the other day. Like, that was horrible. I couldn't take it. I was so mad. I looked so haggard by the time I was done. I'm gonna head back over to the first color that we used, which was pumpkin. And we're gonna put some more. Start working that into the lid. I have real crepey eyelids, so I kind of like to push it in so that it doesn't look all creasy and shit. Going back to the smaller, more detailed brush. I got so brave, drink in hand. So I was wondering, I was, you know, reminiscing about the past. And I used to never really have to repurchase makeup for a really long time because I only wore it if I was going out. But now I wear it almost every day. So I'm curious to know how many of you wear makeup every day. Do you guys wear makeup every day, every other day, only on special occasions? Because wearing it every day has changed my life and my self-esteem. I'm sure you guys can understand that. Yeah, I'm gonna put more of Jack-o'-lantern. And I can definitely tell you I've never worked with orange shadows before really focusing on makeup, you know. I just lightly smooth that over. Let's add some more Issa Party from Lorley. I'm used to just wanna try you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop and put the black eyeliner on and finish up the bottom, and then we'll come back and do the glitter together. Okay? You guys, I'm so mad right now. Never fucking fails, I swear. Okay, so I ran out of liquid liner, so I had to improvise. So I went ahead and grabbed my Kat Von D lipstick in Witches, so it's black, on a little brush, you know, was going along, minding my own business, and I got a fucking spot of it right here on the orange. Now this is a liquid lipstick, so it dries hella fast. I could not get it off to save the life of me. And when I did get it off, it left a hole, and now the pigment won't stick to it. Thank God for lashes though. So let's just ignore the hole right there. Pretend it's not there, okay? Fuck, man, the struggle. All right, so we're gonna use the NYX Glitter Goals liner in Gold Zodiac Queen. Yes. We're just gonna trace out a wing shape. I'm gonna attempt to match them up. Attempt being the keyword. Now all I can see is that hole. I'm so annoyed. Oh my God. I'm gonna leave it alone, because if I keep fucking with it, then I'm really gonna mess it up. Oh, under the brows, I grabbed the Nubian 2 just real quick, and I put Zuri underneath the brow, because I did see that she had a shimmer under her brows as well. I'm gonna let this dry for a second. Let's take a coffee break, shall we? So annoying. The joys of having a tremor, like legit. I still haven't had my medication dose changed yet, so when you shake, you shake. That's why I hate using liquid liner. Well, the wings are fairly similar. They are in the same family today, so that's nice. This is one of the things that I find a problem with the shadow shields, and let me know if you guys have this problem too, is that after you wear them, like it seems like your skin sweats underneath. Alright, for concealer today, we're going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer. I am in the shade 280. And something else I've really been enjoying lately is, even though the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer is not my shade in the least, I always bring the concealer up the side of my nose. Just random side note. Anywho, even though it is not the correct color to conceal all the way underneath my eyes, it does help when I pair it with another concealer just in my trouble area right here. If I add just a smidge right there, it will brighten it up. So not only have I figured that out, but I do continue to use it as a shadow base. And I'll show you what I mean. So now I'm gonna put just a dot of the camo concealer on my dark spot. Literally a dot goes a long way, as you guys can see. And I try to keep this concentrated just on this spot. I'm going to take the same sponge, just blend. Now, I still am going to have baggage because I literally sleep 3 hours a night, especially the last 3 nights, but it has lightened it up significantly. And today, for setting powder, I decided to go in with an oldie but goodie, my Ben Nye banana powder, just for some more brightening under the eye. So, like I said, your girl has been spent. Absolutely exhausted. And that's when I tend to use banana powders the most. Alright, cool. So I'm going to smudge all 3 colors underneath, lash, finish my face, and I will be back. Okay, so we are back. I have finished off the face and put on the most dramatic lashes I could find so no one would see the little oopsie that we did there. So like I said, I went ahead and smudged all 3 colors underneath the lid. For contour, I went in with my Makeup Revolution Fast Based Concealer in C14. I bronze using, again, the Makeup Revolution Baked Bronzer. And for blush, we went in with Bella from Juvia's Place. Highlight, I used the Pretty Vulgar highlight in the shade Shimmering Swan. On my lips today, we have lined with the Makeup Revolution liner in Bow Down. Wow, I didn't realize that I used so many Makeup Revolution products today. I didn't even mean for that to happen. I used a MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy, which is one of my go-tos, and topped it off with the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade lip gloss that I did get in my BoxyCharm this month. Oh my god, you guys, this smells like cupcakes. I just want to eat it. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Besides the hiccup on this side, I think that we did a pretty good job. I absolutely loved playing with these neon pigments, and hopefully I make Miss Colleen proud. So don't forget, head over to her Instagram, show her some love, spam her with likes. I will leave her handle down below as well as her website, so check the description box. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Before you leave though, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yep, go ahead and click it. Turn the bell on next to it so you never miss an upload, and give this video a thumbs up. Alright you guys, I'll see you in my next one.
5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go.